me on the stage right now is a very funny comedian. Some of you may know him, but after tonight, all of you will. Give it up for Danny Howell.
You guys like that song? So, my therapist, you know, they had me listen to songs and tell how I felt, how the music made me feel, and I said, well, that one makes me feel like banging my girlfriend, you know, well, if I had one. Or like, you know, like racing in a car or some shit like that. And then she played this next song for me.
Since I came, feel finding myself making every possible mistake.
How'd that make you guys feel? Like running through a field of lilies and sucking cock? Me neither. So, you guys remember slap bracelets? Yeah. Some of you newcomers don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It was a bracelet that was stringed, and then you slap it on your arm, and it would like grab your arm. It's fucking awesome. Everybody had one, right? There's another thing that I used to have a lot, and I don't see it anymore. Blowjobs? Is anybody getting fucking blowjobs? Raise your hand if you're getting blowjobs. Fucking 3 of them, and 2 of them are probably lying. 3 of them and 2 are full of shit. You know, they were big in the 90s. You know, I remember one year in the 90s, I got blown so much I had to get circumcised twice. Amazing. You know, I went out with this girl last night, and I take her to this nice restaurant, you know, and we're done eating, and, you know, it's a fucking fortune, and I told her, I said, you know, you're really attractive, you know, and you're really sexy, and you know, I just want to express that to you. She said, well, I don't fool around with guys I'm not dating. I said, oh, you know, I said, I can respect that, but I have a rule too. I don't feed bitches that don't blow me. I hope you brought your purse. So, I'm almost 30 and live with my folks. Yeah. Which is really cool if you don't like to bang chicks, you know? Well, you gotta get fucking clever when you're in a predicament like this. What I tell them now is, I say that I take care of an elderly couple with dementia, you know, to get them to my house, you know, and you know, yeah, it beats the fucking alternative. The alternative would be, did you see that fat hairy guy on the couch that's picking popcorn out of his chest hair? That's actually going to be your father-in-law in a couple of years. You know? So technologies, I'm not a technology dude. I don't fucking understand computers that well. There's one thing I know how to do on computers. We're all fucking aboard on this. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I go into this place and I say, hey, you know, I need a job. You know, I saw your ad in the paper. And he goes, oh, well, we don't have applications here. You have to go home and get on your computer. So I get home the whole way I'm thinking, you know, and I get done. I don't know how masturbating to transsexuals is going to help me get this job. I'm just waiting for them to call. The stupid people are going to get that joke in about 3 minutes. So I meet these girls sometimes, you know, and their hair looks good, you know, and their car will be immaculate. Their vagina is a fucking mess. It's like a family of river otters built a home in there, using sticks and mud. Yeah, I met this girl, you know, I meet her and she's like, oh, well, my body's a temple, you know. Well, apparently the vagina is stored in the shed part of this temple. Because I get there, you know, the grass is overgrown, hasn't been maintained in weeks. You know, it smells like gasoline inside. There's a fucking lawnmower, the riding kind. I'm not an expert at this shit, but this temple, I think, is in foreclosure. So there's a double standard going around, you know, like, we're supposed to be the assholes, and I'm making a good point of that tonight. I understand. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. But, you know, guys are supposed to be the horny ones that just want to fuck anything, you know? But every girl I know has a vibrator. You know, it's like at work, they're cleaning out their purses and shit, one drops on the floor, everybody's like, oh, that's cute, you know, good for you, do you, you know? You know, one rubber ass falls out of my locker, and all of a sudden I'm a dickhead, you know? So, finding a girlfriend's kind of tough, you know, it's not like finding a car. You get a car, you Carfax the fucker, it tells you everything about that car, you know? Like a girl, you know, you find a girl, 6 months later, she's nuts. I wish we could Carfax girls, you know? We'll call it Ginafax, you know? And then, like, you could look and be like, oh, fuck, honey. It shows here you've had 30 prior owners. You were a rental in Vegas for a short time. And you were involved in a 3-car pileup in spring break during Cabo. Thank God I fucking leased ya. So, smoking stunts your growth. Apparently, I've been smoking out of my dick. And that's fucking good. You know, everybody has that one buddy, you know, that he's got a shitty job, he's just the last one to figure it out, you know? He's like, oh, well, the pay sucks, but the benefits. Look here, I'm fucking 27, I don't have any fucking kids, I don't care about benefits, you know? If they told me, you know, well, you know, the hours are long, but there's a Ferrari you can drive home, that would be a benefit, you know? Or if they were like, you gotta work overtime, but there's a vagina in the break room you can use at your leisure, I think that would be a benefit. Or if they were like, you know, you gotta work Saturdays and Sundays, but every Tuesday a midget runs in here on a fucking tricycle, blowing people and throwing candy all over the place. That, folks, would be a fucking benefit. Well, I don't need a dental plan. That's not gonna help me get laid. Hey, baby, you need braces? You know, some shit like that. All right, folks.